You can't always get that upset. Every time I forget to do the dishes, it really ruins my whole day.
Well, if you did your dishes right after you eat, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
But we're always too busy talking after we eat.
True, we always end up talking so much after we eat. But this is serious. I need you to help out around the house more, please.
I promise I'll do my best. I'll even set reminders on my phone. See? I'm setting one right now. Siri, remind me at 7 p.m. to do the dishes.
I'm so glad we came down to the beach to talk. It always calms me down to be by the water. Something about the soothing sounds of the waves and the beautiful... Oh my gosh, what is that?
What's what?
That!
Oh my gosh, what is that?
That's what I'm saying!
Well, now I'm saying it too!
The witch is coming after me. I need to keep my baby safe. Oh my gosh, we need to get her to the hospital.
Siri, call 911!
Come along with us. No, I can't go. Get the witch off of me. She's trying to take my baby. She's trying to take my baby. Don't worry, nobody's trying to take your baby. We're just trying to get you some help.
A few moments later.
Here you go, a lovely, healthy baby mermaid. What are you gonna name her?
I shall name her Mackenzie after my great-grandmother, the queen of the ocean.
That's a lovely name. Let's get you all checked out so you can return to your homeland. I mean, home ocean. You get it.
I'm afraid I can never go back there.
What? Why?
There's an evil witch, Drizella, who will stop at nothing to come and kidnap my child. She was trying to kidnap me so that when I gave birth to the child, it could be hers. I'm gonna have to learn how to make it on land.
The next day.
Hi, who can I talk to here about getting a job?
Behold, the Prince Stephen has arrived. Isn't he just great? Here he is. Coralia, is that you? My long-lost love. I have missed you these long 9 months of us being apart.
Steven? I thought I would never see you again.
I hope that's not what you want, because I love you and I want to marry you.
Oh, Steven, I would love that. You came back at the perfect time. Honestly, I was almost about to beg for a job at this diner.
Come live with me in my castle/house. It would be super amazing and awesome. Also, side note, I'm assuming that's my baby. It's fine if it's not. I just think we should get the conversation out of the way before the wedding.
Oh no, she's for sure yours.
Okay, awesome. Cool.
They were so mean to me at kindergarten. What happened, sweetie?
I'll send my knights in to trample them with horses and steeds. Those children don't have a prayer. Who do they think they are messing with?
Honey, I don't think sending your army against some kindergartners will help the situation. But I appreciate the enthusiastic support. Now tell us what happened, sweetie. They all tease me for having a flipper. Why do I have to be a mermaid? Why can't I just be a normal little girl like everybody else? They told me I belong in the ocean, and maybe they're right. Sweetie, I've already told you, it's not safe for us in the ocean. And trust me, those little girls are so jealous of you, it isn't even funny. It's every little girl's dream to be a mermaid. You're lucky to have a flipper, you just don't know it yet. Well, I don't feel lucky. Someday you will, I promise you. Thanks, Mom, I needed to hear that. But what do I do if they're mean to me again tomorrow?
I'll send out my cavalry!
Steven!
What? We haven't had a war in so long. I'm basically just paying them to stand around. I'm sure they would love to help.
Steven!
Alright, fine. If they are mean to you again, pretend like they gave you a compliment and say thank you and smile. That always drives bullies nuts.
Mom, can I hang out with my friends tonight? But honey, it's the anniversary of your father's coronation. Please, it's Sky's birthday and I promised her I would go. Alright, fine. What are you girls gonna get up to? Well, I wasn't gonna tell you, but we're gonna go to the beach. But don't worry, I won't get near the water. Now, Mackenzie, I don't like this one bit. I've told you since you were a little girl that we can never go back there. Mom, come on, I promise to be careful. I'll tell everyone I'm allergic to water. Oh, please, that's That's not even logically possible. You'd be dead right now if you were allergic to water.
Fine, then I'll tell them something else. But I promise, Mom, please. Pretty please, with a cherry on top.
Oh, fine. I suppose I have to let you because even if I don't, you're old enough to try and sneak out now.
Oh, thank you, Mom. You won't regret it.
Later that same evening.
This is so much fun. I can't believe my mom never let me come here before.
I feel like she's just paranoid. Come on, let's test the waters.
Wait, Sky, my mom made me promise that I wouldn't go near the waters.
Oh, come on. What's the worst thing that could happen? It's just water. It's not like you're allergic to it or something.
I don't know.
Come on, Mackenzie. I'm never gonna have another 15th birthday. Live a little.
All right, fine.
See, isn't this the best?
Yeah, I've got to admit, there's something that feels very right about this. I wonder if all this time the danger of being the water was all in my mom's head.
Maybe it was. Maybe it's actually safe for you to be in here.
Wow, Sky, this is the bestest birthday party ever. I'm so glad that we did this.
Later that night.
Lady, why are you dripping wet?
I'm sorry, but
You went into the ocean, didn't you? Even though I expressly forbade it. What did I always tell you, Mackenzie? It's not safe for you there.
But Mom, look at me, I'm fine, nothing happened. Maybe the threat you perceive, the danger that you think is in the ocean isn't even there anymore.
Go to your room.
But Mom!
I said go to your room. You're grounded and I don't want to hear anything about it anymore. You're never going back to the ocean, you hear me? Never!
Oh, sweet ocean of mine, why do I feel so at home here? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I am a mermaid. Of course I feel at home by the ocean. I just want to return to where I belong.
Excuse me! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Sorry, I usually come here to think and there's normally nobody around. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Well, I saw you from the ocean. You look so beautiful. And you're like me, a mermaid. What are you doing living around here on land?
My mother won't talk to me about it. All I know is that she doesn't think it's safe for me in the ocean. And I don't want to worry or upset her, so I don't go in the water anymore.
Anymore? So you've done it before?
Yeah, a couple times, but she's always gotten so upset about it. I can't do that to her again.
I understand, but I'd still love to see you again. Would you meet me here this weekend? I want to spend more time with you.
This weekend? Sure, I think I can manage that.
Splendid! Mackenzie, we've been dating for 2 lovely years now, and every day I grow to love you more. Would you do me the honor of becoming my wife? Mackenzie, will you marry me?
Yes, 1,000 times yes!
Oh, I love you so much, Mackenzie. Now that we're engaged, won't you please, just this one time, come into the water and meet my family?
I don't know, I don't want to upset my mother.
Oh, please, they would love to meet you.
Right, just this once because it's a very special occasion.
I was waiting for you to finally cave on your moral principles and your allegiance with your mummy. You are mine now, child. And there is no escaping the powers of Drizella. Because the only limits they know are the borders of the ocean. And you've already transcended those.
Mackenzie, no! Where did you go? Where did she take you?
Moments later.
Help! Help!
William, what's the matter? What happened?
She took her! She took Mackenzie!
Who took her? William, you didn't let Mackenzie go into the water, did you?
I had just asked her to marry me and she said yes. We felt invincible. Like nothing could or would ever hurt us. I'm so sorry, Corellia. I never meant for this to happen. I swear.
I know you didn't, but we have to go look for her.
I will search far and wide and nothing will ever stop me. I will scour the globe and follow every trace of her until I find her. I swear this to you. She will be found.
Clean up the potions, you insolent fool! Can't you do anything right around here?
I'm sorry, Drizella, I'm doing the best I can!
You better be sorry. You're almost making me regret kidnapping you in the first place. You don't even make a decent cleaning mermaid.
I'll try harder, Drizella, I'm sorry!
Meanwhile. Meanwhile,
I'm sorry, Miss Mermaid ma'am, but I've told you the same thing for the last 2 years. We have no new leads on Mackenzie. If something comes up, I will call you, but please don't keep calling here and clogging up the phone lines. Think of it like this. What if someone has a good lead on where your daughter is and is trying to call right now and can't get through? And she hung up. You know, Chief, you could always give me a crack at it. Detective, not now. You know I need you on the Bloxburg Gang Fires case. Not this cold missing mermaid file. But that's an open and shut case. Come on, Chief, let me add the meat. I'm chomping at the bait. Alright, take the file, knock yourself out.
2 hours later.
What now? I'm coming! Another detective. It's been years of you people telling me you're on this, always to end up with nothing.
This is Mermaid Lady, ma'am. Please, I'm not like the other detectives. I think I may just actually know exactly where your daughter is, but I'm going to need you to come with me.
Meanwhile,
Don't stop cleaning, Mackenzie. You need to earn your keep around here.
Or what?
Or I'll cast a spell on you to get rid of your human half and make you just a big fish.
Fine, then at least then I'd be free.
No, you wouldn't. I'd keep you in a bowl and laugh at you.
It would still be better than this.
Priscilla, let my daughter go. It's been long enough. Do the right thing. Oh, you're just so self-righteous, aren't you, Coralia? You always just get what you want, don't you? Right now, I have to. I need my child to be safe. You just had to have him, didn't you? What? Wait a minute. Who are we talking about here? Maybe if you just would have hung back for 2 seconds, he would have noticed me. But no, you had to keep him all to yourself. Talking about Steven? Who else would I be talking about? I don't know, just some other dude? Drusilla, I had no idea that you had feelings for Steven. You never even told me. You never asked. Is this what all of this has been about? Let me tell you, Steven is wonderful, but you shouldn't waste your life being bitter about one rejection from one man. There are plenty of fish in the sea, literally. I guess I just had no one to talk to about it. I was alone and I just kept getting angrier and angrier every time I thought about it. Drusilla, please, I'm begging you, let my daughter come home with us. Keeping her here isn't going to change things between you and Steven. And maybe if you let go of all this, you'll find some space in your life to find someone new to love. All right, you're right. I'm so sorry. I let my anger get the better of me. You can go with your mom, Mackenzie.
I'm not ready to forgive you, but I really do hope you work on yourself and become a better person. Come on, Mom, let's go.
And who are you, fine young man? Are you single?
Coralia, Mackenzie, wait for me!
Life has gotten so busy with our 6 children, but you know what? I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else.
Me neither.
Mommy, they made fun of me at school for having a flipper.
I knew we shouldn't have sent her to that mixed school.
Let me handle this. Sweetie, when I was your age, the exact same thing happened to me. Here, let me tell you the whole story.
Your eulogy was perfect. I've never heard someone honor their deceased parents with such grace before.
Thanks, honey. I did my best. I'm gonna miss them so much.
See, isn't that?
Rosella! Yes, it is! What are you doing here?
Mackenzie, I wanted to pay my respects to your parents and also to apologize to you. I'm so sorry for everything that I've done to you. You didn't deserve any of it. I was taking out my anger about other things on you. I've worked on myself and I am a much better person now. Please, if there's anything I can do to make it up to you, let me know.
You've already made it up to me by working on yourself and sincerely apologizing. Please consider yourself absolved of the weight of your guilty action. Let's all turn the ugly page and start a new, brighter story.
Oh, Mackenzie, thank you!
My dear family, I love you all so much. Each of you has such a special spark and a special gift to share with the world. And I just know that the world is a lucky place to have all of you in it. As for me, my time here is nearing to close. And so it is with warmth and love and a sense of closure that I tell you all that William and I have decided to retire at sea, where we belong with the other merfolk. There we will live out our final days, in the cradle of where our lives began, surrounded by the familiar embrace of water. We love you all so much. So long, farewell, and remember us always, for we will always remember you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and congratulations to Justin Berry for being our post notification winner. If you guys want to be our next post notification winner, all you have to do is turn those post notifications on and comment done when you're done.